Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm happy to. Ingrid, where should we start?
Yeah. So let me first check out if I have everything on the right layer. I'm working here in a program called Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, that I have because I'm a designer and unfortunately I can't work without Adobe. It's expensive. But I also like to draw on the iPad. Okay, so we have George here. And here in the middle is the guide. So this is not the hero.
Remarkably lifelike. It's more lipstick than I usually use, but okay, that's okay.
What? No. More smile. More smile.
You could make whatever expression you want.
Okay.
More muscles, please.
No. More muscles. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and this is actually not important, but this is always like a fun little gimmick that I put there. The most important part is actually the problem pit. It is to really point out who is your customer and what is the situation they are in the moment before they're going to call you, because that's kind of the where you want to catch them. I mean, you can also catch them before, but we're now.
Okay, so this is I think the first good question, which I think probably others have, is what if there are multiple problems because there are multiple people? I mean, I think maybe obviously I think there is power in keeping it simple.
Yes.
Exactly. So what's your response to that?
My response is make your life easier by picking one to start with.
Yes.
And then you can also serve other people. But my life became so much easier after I decided on one product and one or actually only one product. And then the ideal client, the one that you love to work with.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it's we're lucky because I have a bunch of ideal clients here and live, and I asked them to chat what their business pain is, so I don't have to think about it. So yes, I think right now there's the commonality of too much to do, too many hats, and
men or women?
Women definitely, yeah. Too many hats, which means y'all need hat manuals. And yeah, and related to that, therefore, is what do I call, how do I describe my work?
How do you describe your work? No, you should describe her. So she is overwhelmed, too much work. So what situation is she in?
So speak up, everybody. No. Yeah, so she has a few clients and is not sure how to describe the work that she does with those clients so that she can get more clients. Right.
Okay, so we have an overlap in clients here.
And Angie says she's brilliant and gorgeous. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Obviously.
So, but where is she sitting right now when she's thinking about, I should maybe call this George guy?
I'm sorry, where is she? You mean like
where is she? Yeah.
Physically?
I mean, I have to draw her somewhere.
Right, home office. So books behind her. Laptop. Maybe tea, and that damn ring light that you all have that I tell you not to buy.
Okay, wait a second. Books. Here's a bookshelf. So she has read many books.
Yeah. And yes, there may be a dog or a cat, but we'll just say plants. How's that? That's more neutral. we don't have to yeah, we don't have to be dog people or cat people here.
Okay, home office. Let's draw a real computer here.
And yeah, and if only her framework were as organized as her bookshelf.
So so she is what is happening with her? She's drinking tea. She's sitting
Yes.
at the computer.
And then the I guess the actually, you know, the website is actually a good project that she's confused by and working on, you know.
So what is happening with her website?
Yeah, website is I think I guess a question mark, you know, really it's like what is the message, right?
So maybe let's take the hats a little further up so we have space for a little more confusion around her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, overwhelm. Mm-hmm.
And is there also clutter around her? I mean, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yes, somebody is saying yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, probably, you know, now, yeah, there's various papers, post-it notes, lots of little post-it notes, probably, yeah.
I mean, I'm also your ideal client, so therefore,
You could.
And what is happening with her clients? Does she have enough? So she has a couple of
no,
clients.
I think more obviously a bigger audience is what's part of the pain, right? Like needing a bigger reach.
Okay, yeah. So they're maybe looking in a different direction because
yeah, that's
they
true.
can,
Oh, that's nice. Yes,
because
definitely.
they can't see her because she's invisible.
Yeah, right.
And they have problems.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This is a problem here, and she can't solve their problems, so they are unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's invisible, and that is, of course, not good. Yeah. So this is the outer situation.
Yes.
The circumstances. So
Mm-hmm.
what is her feelings?
Well, overwhelm, clutter, some anxiety, you know, regarding money. Let's see here. Not maybe feeling maybe not good enough. I mean, I think all of us can relate to that compared to others.
Mm. Okay, this is only a little. Yeah, we don't go so deep here.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to talk about is the philosophical thing. First, maybe yeah, and this is connected to the enemy. Who is the enemy? And it's probably not something in her. I mean, it's probably confusion and stuff. But the philosophical problem that you also want to solve,
Yes.
that you want to solve,
yes,
is something that's wrong with the world. And I know that you're on a mission. So how did she end up in this situation? Although she's brilliant and good in what she's doing.
Yeah, totally. Because she listened to lots of other marketing experts. I mean, that's where the overwhelm and clutter comes from. Partly from my spreadsheets, but partly from other people's spreadsheets too. I'm not the only one to blame. No, I mean, it's there's so much. All the other marketing experts are telling her, you know, she has to do this, she has to do that. Funny thing is that looks like a funnel because, you know, no, yeah,
but it's a megaphone.
Yeah, it's a megaphone.
And
yeah, so feeling the pressure
funnel.
from the requirement of having to do so many things. Funnel, yeah.
Is the funnel the enemy, or is the
I mean I feel like
does she know what a funnel is? I mean, she has heard about it, and she maybe
but,
feels
but
bad
yeah,
that she
I
doesn't
think
have
it's
one.
more, maybe the funnel represents the kind of marketing she doesn't enjoy doing. Maybe that's a better way of saying
Yeah,
it.
she believes that I have to
Mm-hmm.
do funnels.
Or yeah, or evil marketing or something like that.
Evil marketing.
Yeah.
And then she also says, I hate marketing. Therefore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what is happening now, and that is probably interesting for everybody, is that the enemy here is a common enemy. So George and his clients have a common enemy. It's not it's not his client's fault that they're failing. It's the common enemy's fault.
Yeah.
And this is a really useful thing to have. So for me, the enemy is the spreadsheets.
Right. Okay. So the enemy isn't necessarily a type.
It doesn't
of
have to be a
person.
person.
It can be a thing.
Yeah,
It can
and
be
it
a
can,
situation.
yes, and it can be a way of thinking in society.
Yeah.
It's maybe industrial thinking residues.
Right. Type of thinking. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Okay.
So for me, it's everything that is square, because I think better visually.
Yeah.
And which doesn't mean that I don't use squares and I don't use templates, but I work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here we have the evil marketer.
And also comparisonitis. It's like I should be further along. I think that is a common one.
Yeah.
Like other brilliant people, or I mean, just what they see
on
online.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere they might find colleagues and influencers in their niche. Yeah.
And isn't it also somehow you're about that's something that drew me to you, being joyfully organized.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How why am I not, or why are we not as organized as we could be? Because somebody told us it has to do with discipline and with
hustle. Yeah, and
organizing is a hustle.
It's like also you might even just say a difference between like a military man model of life, or like of productivity, versus a more flowy, and I guess maybe the Taoist master is the other possibility.
Order.
Yeah.
Order is required, or strict order. You tell me.
Yeah. Or
order.
I think
discipline.
Yes, discipline. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So this here is a plan that this is a military man, if you didn't notice.
Yeah.
And I'm not really good in. It's the first time I drew one.
Yeah, no, that's good. And Angie has a good point. Like, George, aren't you all about discipline and systems? Yeah, it's true. It's more like the way that's the discipline and order are
Exactly. Yes.
expressed
Yes.
is what's not
Yeah.
working for a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. But now we're here on the problem side.
Mm-hmm.
And because you have to go in 5 minutes, we will
So sorry. I wish I could stay.
solve. I mean, the other ones also want some sketches, I think. So what I'm doing now is in your marketing, if you paint the picture of the right side of paradise, you don't want to do something completely different.
Right.
You want to
Yeah.
do the exactly same picture, but in a positive way.
It's like an alternate universe.
Yes.
The same character, alternate
Yes,
universe.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's
what is
really good.
happening now for the first?
Well, thankfully, even though even if I'm not here, everybody here can chime in on what their paradise is for their business. But yeah, it's waiting list,
So what we're doing now is we turn around the clients.
turn around, yeah, and they're excited and
happy.
they're happy and they're like, shining, and maybe there's like this kind of like magical creativity that happens on a regular basis. So there's probably some kind of like, maybe they've written, maybe like they've written a book instead of seeing books on the shelf. It's their own books, or yeah. Angie says time off. Yes, Angie, that's what you need, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my book. Yeah, we know what it is. The website is working and shiny.
Yeah.
And the hats are now organized in hat manuals.
Oh yeah. There's like a hat rack, Yeah.
And the confusion is gone. And the T is still here. And now we replace the evil marketer with joyful marketing.
Yes, that's good. It's almost like joyful marketing is almost like a magic wand, and then or like a conductor, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Conductor with an orchestra or like a large audience. Yeah, no marketing needed. Yeah. And of course, the conductor is a brilliant VA, probably. The VA is doing everything.
Yeah, I mean, and now you have to flesh out what it is, that it might be a VA.
Yeah, these are all great chats, folks. You can keep it going. And Ingrid, I'm embarrassed to say I do have to pop off for the other call, but this is great. And I'm also really curious what you all will come up with for the middle part of it. see how well you know my stuff. So I think with the brain collaboration here, you could probably come up with the middle part.
I think as the next step, we will draw our own storyboards.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good.
So maybe we can finish it some other time. If
yeah, that sounds good. Thank you so much.
Everybody. Okay, thank you for coming by, and
yeah, keep going, everybody. Have fun.
We will. Bye-bye.